welcome if you're watching this later. What are you doing, first of all? But welcome everyone. Today we are doing a little drawing stream. What is going on? What are these pixels going on? We're doing a little drawing stream in preparation for another project that... What are you guys saying it? What are you doing? Like when I'm actually... Anyways, we're doing a little drawing stream in preparation for a project that I'm currently working on. I guess we'll just have to see these pixels. If I don't want to draw with my with my mouse in paint, so that's something we'll have to deal with for now. But anyways, I feel like I want this stream to be just chill, and if you want to come and say hi, you're welcome. Or if you want to say something in the comments later. But for now, I'll just be working on my drawing, and yeah, that's it. Let's see. First. It's working yet? So, first of all, check. I'll tell you what the general idea is. Go back to normal. So, general idea of the art we're going to be working on is to put annekkipu, the character that I'm sure some of y'all are well aware of. If not, here I am. So the general idea is to put my character into the game, which I'm working on right now, trying to mod the game a little bit. But besides from that, I also want to draw a cover for the video project that I'm working on. So we'll be trying to alter the starting screen if you're in the terminal. I'm kind of thinking, so I unpacked the game files in order to be able to mod the game. We'll have to deal with the block cubes. Sorry, but I had to unpack the game files to be able to mod it, and I could have sworn I saw this exact art, but like, no, I thought I saw this exact art without Marina and Levi, but I guess I didn't. I guess I imagined it, so let's just go ahead and get rid of them, I guess. This thing there, so we'll be alright. I don't really know where I would put my annekkipu character yet. But we'll see. Should even be doing this right now. Maybe we should sketch out where annekkipu will be first, and then remove the characters. Kind of starting to think the same way. We should be removing first. We can always copy and paste this. feel like my background music would be very much chill. I was looking for some chill stream background music that is not copyrighted, and I don't know, I'm super like scared that I will be drawing and I won't be hearing what exactly is playing in the background, and some really stupid ad will start playing. That would be not fun. But I just put in this Nintendo music compilation. Hey. Hopefully it's not too upbeat for a drawing stream. Actually, that too. A good part of it, a good chunk of that we can copy. Bunch of skeletons. Okay, you know what? Wait a second. We're gonna put the wait, what is going on? What is it capturing? I think it is capturing my voice. I think I'm overthinking it. Anyways, we're going to put my iPad here, so it's not as hard to reach to it. I think everything alright, cool. I lost everything we selected. Anyways. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we should just sketch where annekkipu would be first. That would be more logic. I should have probably said it before. That I am in no way an artist. A professional artist, just a person who does art or whatever, I don't. So if you're pissed off by what I'm doing, I'm sorry. This is the way it should be for now. So I'm thinking we kind of need some sort of reference for the some sort of reference for character's pose, and maybe I should have prefaced the entire thing a little more and say that the character annekkipu that we would be playing as, she would be a Sylvan priest, which already I feel like calls for some funny design, so I wanted to give her a bunny mask. Why I cannot open another Chrome window? But also I kind of want to give her a dynamic pose, so maybe we'll be searching for some JoJo poses references. Since they're always very stylish and they capture motion really well, so do the classic one. We should think about something that would work with the mask well. definitely not the one that points the finger. I feel like this one would not be working well with the character. Ah, it's stuck. Alright. Alright. On the color. Sorry I'm not showing these to y'all, but I can only show so much with my iPad and it's already lagging a little bit. I'm using a trial version of the software and it works well. If in the end I like how the stream worked, I may buy the full version for later. Yeah, so what, like, why am I only seeing the like JoJo poses with the finger? You know what I'm saying? The pointing at the viewer. I don't really like that. I feel like the one with the arms kind of like raised behind the head, locked behind the head, is like a little bit too hard to draw. But at the same time, since my character is a Sylvian priest, and you know, there's this what's the name? There's this military character later in the game that is kind of dressed up in leathers and wearing a bunny mask, however weird that sounds right now. She actually is kind of posing in the same way, so I'm now thinking I'm gonna sketch it. So the options. The options for now. We have JoJo pose. That looks like this is a bit too high. JoJo pose that looks Number 1, a little bit wide, the rib cage for annekkipu, but it does not matter too much at the moment. Once again, I'm not an artist, leave me alone. So we have kind of like a pose that looks like this. Or what would be the second option? Oh, something I like here. Some examples of the classic nouns. Alright, our second one. I want her to fit on the screen too. So the ones where the hands are, you know, like thrown different places, maybe it's not a good option. Okay, we'll just sketch this one. Hey! It's kind of really smooth. JoJo poses for references. Log in into Pinterest. How about no? Go away. Alright. So the second option would be this is really curved on the original picture. This is a very curved man. Very curvy JoJo. Anyways, go here. Even further, actually, that's kind of wild. Oh. Anyways, I'm not even sure. I feel like the second one is more expressive in a way. Second one is more expressive in a way, but if we put on the bunny mask for the final art, I'm not sure if it will work better. This one, so if we put like probably looks weird as hell right now. Anyways, if we put on a bunny mask here, it's not like hidden by the hands. But if we put the bunny mask here, maybe it's not hidden by the hands either. Maybe it does look pretty good. Plus, I feel like this one, the one on the left, it kind of, maybe it's more for like male characters, because it definitely showcases physique more. Says annekkipu. Literally, the second reference is a male character too, just a very curvy one. Anyways, I think I like the second one a little more. I'm just not sure. So, if I want to keep my clothes on, by which I mean current VTuber clothes design on the character that I want to draw for the game. This one is kind of harder to draw. Once again, I'm not professional, don't judge me for now. This one is kind of harder. This one yeah, the hard part. It would be hard part drawing all the folds. Yeah, I feel like they're pretty much the same when it comes to how hard it would be to draw them. I'm still not sure actually. Should I draw my character in the classic way that I draw her, which means she would just be wearing her shorts? Or should we come up with something more interesting? And then we can give her can give her maybe a dress or something else, maybe like a skirt. I'm still not like really set on whether I want the drawing, not even the drawing, the character that I'm modding into the game, whether I want it to be more just like funny, or whether I want her to really fit into the world of Termina. So all the other characters are kind of wearing more of a historic clothes. I'm not sure if Abella is. I mean, the overalls are just the overalls, but definitely everyone else is kind of dressed more or less in the clothes of the era. And I'm not sure if ladies dressed up in their Adidas jackets and shorts back then. So maybe we should give her a skirt. The jacket stays on, but as for the top, maybe we should give her a skirt. Or will it be less dynamic? The thing is, the shorts, they're kind of showing the free spirit. Maybe I just want to draw them because I feel like it would be easier to draw, because I don't like drawing all the folds. And this is already pretty complicated. Anyways, I think pose 2 is the one we will go with. Pose 2 is the one we will go with. So we'll duplicate this one. We'll get rid of this one. Turn this back on. Oh wow, that's definitely not a problem. So small if we replace these two characters with what to do? Wait a second. I don't want the face to be the main point of it. Plus there would be, what is it called? Is my music way too loud? I feel like my music is way too loud, but I'm just gonna do it this way. Anyways, I want the face to be the main point. So maybe like a little lower than Marina's face is. Can you all see? Yeah, sometimes I'm just completely lost in the setup that I have here. No, I feel like everything's fine. Anyways. So I want her face to be the main point, and also we will have some other stuff going on. In the right side we will have the name of the what is it called, the game or whatever, maybe my playthrough itself. So or to not take all the space but also draw attention immediately. Alright, maybe we'll keep her this way. So, to start, first of all, we want to kind of go along with the style of the drawing we have already here, which is something that I almost always do. I just have something, some art style that I choose to copy, but I'm not sure this one looks very detailed. We'll try our best. We'll just start with basic annekkipu colors, then we'll see how much space she actually takes, and afterwards I will try to get rid of the background. Kind of just sketching where it's so small. Just sketch where the jacket will be. I don't think we have to worry too much about it because the style that is already used here is like very realistic, so we don't really have to have some specific way of line art. Will all be mixed later anyways. And the light colors. Intimidating showing your entire art process when you are not a not even like a professional artist. Of course it's like a different thing, different category, but when you don't really consider yourself an artist at all. But I'm far beyond that. I accepted the cringe in my life. You cannot scare me with stuff like this. I'm cringe and free. This first. Actual wing. How about her face first? Proportions are kind of different in this game. Yeah, kind of want to keep on here. I'll copy that. Take this one here, so I can see the way the face is shaped. So I'm going to draw the face. Alright. Oh, but we were wearing the mask, right? So maybe we shouldn't even bother really with face proportions for now. Just pick up this color for short, and maybe we'll maybe we'll put some hidden meme on her t-shirt. That would be fun. That would be annekkipu style. Alrighty. For the realism. Up to here. Let's make this color darker and pretend that we actually care about this stuff a lot. Once again, we don't care about it too much right now. Alrighty. A sip of water. Alright. I think like it doesn't even matter at this point whether I want to give her a skirt or shirts. They won't really be visible anyways. So let's just fuck it up. Maybe it's for the best. I don't have to be that detailed. Where's that reference? Gotta draw everything else. Kinda like this. Actually, is this on his face here? It's unfortunate. Kind of like this. This will be upwards. Longer too. We will draw better hands. This embarrassment, this will be gone. This is strictly for to understand where things go for now. So I can draw hands. I mean, with a reference. But for now, this would be what we will work with. Good enough. Now, for the second hand. Oop. Alright. Second one kind of goes out of here and slide. When we're sliding, I think we kind of have to keep in mind that annekkipu's hands might not be as big as character on the picture. I don't even know how to draw this. Alright, this is goofy. I take it back. I may not know how to draw hands in this way. But for now, forget about it. We'll figure that out. Oh wait, it's just, this has to be gone. Need to work. Already better. Kind of more light here. More light, but not too detailed, because otherwise I'll get too much into details and I won't work on things I actually need to work on. Alright. I'm kind of go in here and deepen this just in case. Alright, now we need the... First of all, we can already sketch her hair, my hair. Take this, just make it dark. Looking at myself and drawing auto portrait. Okay. It's gonna shapes my face really well. A beautiful face. Oh, my ears. All right. Well, we'll add them. For now, we'll just pretend that it's like all these ears. I don't know yet how we're gonna deal with these. Good enough for now. My ears though. That's really important stuff. Oh, but they'll be hidden. Anyways, I kind of want to know where they are. Sketch outline. Okay. Alright, and now gotta look for that mask reference. No more JoJo posing. Looking for Sylvian bunny mask. Kind of wonder if there would be detailed drawings of that mask, or change. Dang, good thing you guys are not seeing this thing. A good thing you're not seeing my browser right now. I feel like I have seen the... Oh, maybe we should just say bunny masks. Bunny masks. Do not Google this at home. Bunny masks, fear and hunger. It's not too detailed, but maybe we should just improvise with this. Maybe there won't be any more detailed images anyways. They kind of open one eye and hide another eye. But I want my body mask to be more unique in a way. Maybe we'll put like maybe we should put a Sylvian rune on our mask. That would be pretty cool. So we will grab color gray on her skirt. We will outline. I kind of like how I drew the ears, but the ears on the mask, they're more like this and like this here. I feel like I want to just get rid of this. So the ears on the mask are a little bit more pointing downwards, and then it goes here. Bold. Bold annekkipu. Just bolding. Anyway, that's a little ugly, but we'll get rid of it later. The mask kind of starts with, I don't like that too much. That doesn't really. I kind of want it to be visible that I have my, like, it's either I showed that I have short bangs and a little bit of my face, or what's the point to even draw the hairs, you know? Fear and hunger. Yes. We're drawing Fear and Hunger cover for a video I'm working on. So I am kind of trying to draw my character, my mascot here, in the style of the game and put her on the cover. So this is just for reference, but she'll be staying there like this. Let's go. What is going on? It's just my phone being lucky. Anyways, let's get back to our bunny mask reference. Next time I may, first of all, I may buy this app because I do like drawing. I'm finding out that I do enjoy drawing on the stream. So what I might do, I might buy the full version of the mirroring app because I'm trying to mirror my iPad while I'm also streaming from my PC. So maybe that's where the not very pretty lag on the screen comes from time to time. And I will probably for next time prepare all my references beforehand, so you'll be able to see what exactly I'm referencing. But anyways, whatever. We're good as it is. Yeah, that would be a thumbnail for the video. And actually, the video itself, I have been working on it for a while. I'm drawing my own sprites and I'm modding them into the game so I can play as a real annekkipu in Fear and Hunger. I mean, I should have probably, you know, before drawing all the 247 sprites that I already started working on, I should have probably just tried implementing one and see if the game would actually start or will it corrupt it. But it's whatever at this point. Yeah, that's what the test streams are for. Alright, let's continue with the mask. So I figured let's just cover the boldness, because otherwise there's really no use for her showing the top of the head. She's like kind of tilted this way anyway. But maybe it won't cover the entirety of the face. What if it did not cover the entirety of the face and she had like a scary smile or something going on? Wouldn't that be spooky? We'll think about it. We'll let it sit and brew for a little. See, the hand already looks far more flinty. So do I want to fully cover her face? Well, first of all, let's kind of decide on where the eyes should go, because there are eyes on this mask. Alrighty. This one should be so. Once again, her eyes would be here or higher. Kind of lost it already. What's her head shape? This. And where's the JoJo pose? Where's he looking? Actually, he's kind of looking straight. So he'll be looking at... alright. We're not talking about this, alright? It's not the head shape itself, it's just a sketch. Anyways, the eye would be here, and somewhere here. And there would be a difference between annekkipu and JoJo anyways. But here's kind of where we want to put the eyes. So here, let's take the darker color again. And where's my bunny mask? Dang, they have so many naked peoples in these games. This is where the curved eye would be. The one that's kind of closed. And this is where the... a finger. This is where the slightly open eye would be. We'll figure that out. Maybe it would be a real annekkipu eye here. But it also has a brow here. And it kinda... I don't really get it. If the mask is... If the mask is like... a little bit like open here or what? Maybe it just looks slightly broken. Should we cover our entire face, or should we just leave the mask slightly broken down here? So if we leave it broken, for example, like I don't know, you get it. If we leave it kind of this way. Then there would be a place for some creepy smile going on. But if we cover our entire face, then maybe the entire thing won't be too overloaded. But you know what? We may actually zoom in on the art again, just so the face is more visible. So maybe I do want to give her a smile. We'll think about it. I want this then to be even shorter. We'll add the brokenness layer. Deal with this layer, but then maybe there will be a place for a smile of sorts. It's just not creepy yet, but you wait and see. And where was our eye? So I figured it should be a little higher than that. Then if it is a little higher, maybe we can make it darker. If we made it darker, maybe we can add a real eye looking from it, kind of. Where's the and actually, alright, good enough for now. Alright, so what do we want to proceed with? There are a few things we should do. We should get rid of the characters in the background. Block out the shapes a little bit more, so there are no there's like no dirty lines and stuff. And I feel like we may want to regulate the colors a little bit so they pop a little more, because for now, so if we look at the original, Mayrina is light enough here, and with that really dark bow, there is a contrast that really draws your attention. But with my character, we don't have anything of contrast yet. We will probably add bright red sigil of Sylvan on top of the mask, and we may add some sort of meme on the t-shirt, but this shouldn't be the main focal point, you know. That should be more of a like a hidden thing. So I suggest, first of all, we kinda get rid of the background. Kind of. For now. What is going on? Oh, it's not visible. So we will restore all the details later, so we don't really worry about that right now. can actually probably already go ahead and put on the fence here. Marina's head. So if we kind of did something like this. And this. Yeah, you just wait and see how good it will be. And now we hide this and we hide this, and we go ahead and we copy that fence behind her. So this is what we're going to be adjusting to make it more realistic. I'm not sure how the... Yeah, I think this vertical pattern, it repeats repeats every step, so this will be enough. Alright, and then we'll also copy these skulls. So that would be fine, guys. Don't you worry. We'll kind of use our imagination later to fill in any gaps, if there would be any, and I feel like there would. But can deal with this all later. Oh, that's interesting how, see, this is kind of like, this is the curve that is on the fence to the right. This is a very cool detail. Oh, we don't even have to fill it in with our imagination because we can just mirror it, but that's fine. And we're gonna need that then. I'll just make it darker. This one. Alright, it's already a little better. Is this paper mark? I am using, what is it called? Even Safer Nintendo compilation for streams. So, I bet it is. I bet it is. I'm gonna copy it multiple times. I know all my secrets. Art. Yeah, it pretty much covers. Okay, so what we'll do right now is we will put this under. Take these and start moving them and aligning them with this. Good enough. I feel like the one to the right got a little bit lower, but I feel like I'm the only one seeing this detail. I'm literally the only person seeing these super minor details. So I don't really care for now. This one will go all the way here. Okay. Actually, no. We'll go all the way here first. What am I thinking? Now. This one again. Right? Yeah, it kind of fits. And what we know, if it fits, it sits. And basically the last one. Here. Yep, perfect, right? Oh, it's actually kind of... whatever art. We do what we want to do. Okay. We definitely have to restore some of that fence going on down there. And I don't think we have enough details to fully restore it. Let's see what we have. Actually, let's group them together. This is kind of the detail here. There you go, baby. And this is kind of detail here too. Alright, let me think about it for a second. Let me eat my granola that turned into freaking porridge at this point. And I'll think about it. Oh, once again, really doesn't have to be too detailed. So we can just mirror the missing details. And the only missing detail here is really the quatrefoil. Isn't this ironic? If you know, you know. So yeah, I don't think... oh, actually, I'm kind of aligned. Almost. Alright. That won't be hard. Yeah. I left was it ramen? Ramen? While doing something, there was no broth left, just chunk it. Oh yeah. Actually, I feel like from personal experience, it really depends on the type of noodles that you're using. But a lot of the times, if that is egg noodles, they'll be fine. So cheaper ramen. But if you're using better noodles like wheat, they will just they will become really big noodles, that's for sure. But maybe also depends on how long you leave them for. Alright, snack break done. Sorry for the noise, everyone. Let's get back into it. So, what are we thinking? We're thinking, first of all, I hate that they all name the same way, but I also cannot be bothered to rename them. I'll clean that later. This and flip and align, and we actually don't even need the entire thing. Alright. Huh. Alright, so we really only need this one. I need with the top part. So it's kind of clear. Alright. Good enough, good enough. Yeah, unfortunately her hand is there. Marina's hand is blocking whatever is supposed to be there, but do not fret. Do not fret, my friends. We have this. We have this. And we can work with it. So, we'll paste it 2 or 3 times. 3 times. Here, this. And first of all, let's try to restore the color story here. This. Yo, I have graduated from high school, says Andrew. Congrats! My younger sister is actually graduating from high school this year too. So that's all very exciting. I remember that you were saying you're going to spend quite some time in transit to your university. But that is all very exciting. Still really good. This. Do we need it? It's kind of more yellowish, but I think we're fine with this for now. Like this. We'll leave it for now. And we'll just take very small, tiny brush. And just try to restore this like this. And no one will ever know. Something tells me something tells me that this should actually be like all transformed, but alright, let's think this way. First of all, this goes up a little bit, and we should color this one darker, color this one yellower. This is good enough for now. because all of this is gonna get slightly erased anyways. Hey, you did not see that. No, you did not know that. You did not know that. Every Monday and Thursday, a trip on train from capital to my hometown. That's not too bad. Monday and Thursday? That doesn't seem too bad. Let's actually use this. And I'm gonna make it ugly. But then we can also, because we need to mirror that. To take this, we need to copy this. Okay, this is way too detailed for whatever I'm doing right now. But we'll pay back. Will pay us back when we have really beautiful art going on. So this is this flip and line this little thing. Alright, well anyways. As I said before, good enough. I also feel like this detail down here, this detail is the same as on the row above. Or at least it looks this way. And I feel like it looks a little malformed just because I kind of like copied and pasted over it. No, it's actually not the same. Oh, whatever. Let's deal with this first. This and this. It's fine. This is fine. Here we'll just draw it ourselves. Like this. Alright. Let's add a little bit more color here to this story. Has to be a little bit more yellowish. Alright, and now, wow, we're not ready to work on this. I don't know what this is. I don't like it. Oh, what's that? What was I? Oh, alright. Yes. This. What can this be? What could it be now? Kind of looks like horns. Does it? Ah, no, not this. Maybe it's like this. Yeah, we can always pretend these were we can always pretend for no reason that these were horns. So I feel like that's what I want to do. That's what we will do. Alright. This kind of copying the situation down here. And it's kind of slightly interrupted by this detail. Then for some reason it seems to me like it is going this way. And once again, I'm bluffing, but it's fine for now. Bluffing our way into this little art thing. Alright. This way, this way, this way. And now we'll take the bright yellow and we'll try to restore it a little better. I actually think it looks pretty believable. Maybe a little darker on this side. Yeah, I actually think it looks pretty believable if we now just... First of all... Okay. We'll do two things. We will fill this in with... Hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, so... Merge this. And take this. And color this over a little bit. So it kind of makes more sense. Color this over a little bit. Bigger and more see-through. Because it seems like now actually whatever is going on down there was dragged from the background, so it's not actually going on here. I will make it more neutral. Alright, so since I feel that this is good enough, we'll be working on these two top details. Let me drag this all the way under this. Actually, maybe we should have just erased stuff inside. Because now we won't be able to really control the color. Alright, let me think a little more about it. Let me think what I think. I think that the top part, this part with the quatrefoils, should stay with the color, and the down part should have no color. But this is just me guessing things. Actually, we'll do even more evil stuff. We'll do this. This. Yeah, I now see that this was actually see-through the entire time. Okay. Oh boy! I kinda love drawing. My problem is, a lot of the time, my model's going crazy. Anyways, my problem is, a lot of the time, the drawings that I like to do, they're not like original drawings, but more of like adapting other stuff for my own creative means. So drawing thumbnails, backgrounds, all that stuff makes me really happy. Maybe this is supposed to be see-through too. Let's kind of do it and then think about it. Actually, let's State this specific part of it. And let's align it a little better. No, I don't like how it's aligned. Because I don't even need it, guys. This is not even. Alright, so can live with that. We can definitely am I working on the I feel like it would be wise to erase some stuff here. Oh, yeah, because we don't have it right now. Let's see. I do like how the quatrefoil part looks like, but I think we can erase most of the. Oh, I said most, not all. Of this. Alright. And here, I'll just adjust it. Alright. Alright. You guys, I think that we're close to finalizing one piece of fence. For the drawing, that will probably take like 5 hours. Whatever, I'm committed at this point. Let's do it. Let's do it because who, if not you and me, will do something very crazy and unnecessary. I kind of wonder if I have background music going on still. Yeah, I think I have. Alright, alright. Like other parts is more like metal of the gate itself, but like actually, yeah, maybe we want to clean up here just a little bit. Am I just doing am I just doing worth? No, I think we're fine. I think we're doing fine, and once we have our background and we start kind of mixing things, we'll see that this should definitely be gone. It's pretty fence, but it looks like a cemetery fence. Maybe it is. Its entrance to a very bad place, you know. So we want to erase this too. I will actually leave the part up there because it seems like here, because it seems dark enough and there are like some trees or something going on, and that is actually useful for our purposes, but this will have to go. Trust the process. It's the motto of my life, guys. Alright, so this is not good enough. Alright, so now after this, we will do the following. We will, first of all, you know what? Let's go ahead and copy this pile of flowers and skeletons from here, because we will definitely put this over the fence. Alright. Go up here, take these skulls, because we may duplicate them again, like we did with the fence. Or maybe duplicate the flowers, we'll see. To draw over the character. Alright, take this. And correct layer, yes. I hate when I spend a long time selecting some area, like being very careful, spending like 5 minutes. I was selecting some area, then I copy it, and the copied layer is empty, and then I cannot get the same selection again. So very annoying. Alright, so this will go up here. Perfect. Alright. We can work with that. We can work with that. What can we do about it? We will... first of all, let's decide on this. For this one, we are erasing top detail and the detail here. These ones are all, no, this one. We will actually erase this one. Alright. Alright. Good enough. We now need to go ahead and correct. First, do I want to flatten it already? Let's flatten it. Ah, or maybe. Ah, I'm scared. Alright, let's flatten it. Now we'll take this away and we will edit this. No, wait, actually, why do we even need it? We do need it. We cannot really erase stuff here, can we? And so let's just copy this. Does it fit? Does it fit? We can erase the top part later. Worry about the lower part. Okay. Now what we'll do all right. I feel like I'm getting too much into the details, but once again, I'm just hoping it will pay off later. And we have the very beautiful cover art. Fix this. What else? What is getting affected on the top part of the fence on the left? Alright. Do that too. Oh, actually, yeah, I wanted to kind of erase stuff around here as well. Just so when we add some color behind, that looks more natural. Just realized they're kind of mirrored here, these details. Don't really mirror anything. What is supposed to be this way? Alright, this is my alternative gate for my alternative Fearing Hunger game. Definitely copy that detail over here. So let's do this, 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 and this. And copy, paste, and put the stuff in here. How come it's so different? Ah, I know, will come. Oh, manage. This, and do you think we should hand draw this? I think I will hand draw this. Big deal. I actually don't really have the example. This side. This goes in here. Alright. Work. Need more hole to this whole thing. This whole thing. This should go this way. Draw over it later. And then this. Ah, that's a little too bright. Is it? Alright, now we'll just add this nasty yellow color. I feel like we'll be good with this part of the fence. This is restoration work worth of a museum, guys. I cannot believe I'm literally sitting here doing this. But you just wait and see, as I've said before. You wait and see, and we'll have really cool cover for the game. The gameplay. Alright. Some stuff here. Where else things are missing? Here. Do we want to deal with this, or do we want to copy it from somewhere? Because we can easily copy it from over here. Alright. Watch and learn. Beautiful. Alright, and now as for this part, first of all, do we have to erase anything here so it doesn't look wacky? Alright, now merge, and now let's grab part from here. Alright. That is already pretty freaking good. We may want to erase this right here because it's visible. And it might be blocking some of the background that we will put in later. otherwise, pretty dang good. Yeah, it's already pretty believable. Except we'll need to add some more darker color in our background. It's kind of textured actually. Darker color. Actually, maybe even darker. How about that? Like this. And then we'll kind of edit the fence a little bit. I feel like it looks pretty believable at this point. There's some texture going on here that we may edit later. But pretty good. We'll probably edit some flowers here on top, so these are not blocked. Actually, what is this? It's Myrina here. I'm talking about like this part over here. Yeah. Let's add some more flowers on this sheet. Just go ahead. We will copy. For a second. We'll copy these two flowers. I may change like the color shading on all of this later, but for now, just care about the flowers. Copy this. Put back in this book here. Take this over here. So yeah, we can color correct this whole later. But it already looks pretty good. Okay. Kind of cleaned around a little bit. We may add more detailed background, like draw the actual tree up here later and add some more texture. What else am I thinking? I'm thinking that we should actually just go ahead and continue detailing this annekkipu. So I'll return to her later. We'll continue detailing her. Maybe let's just duplicate her and see if we like any other size annekkipu a little better. Do we want her to be a little closer? I feel like that's... Yeah, I just like the original one, it's fine. I was thinking maybe if we make her closer, she would be more kind of like the center of attention or whatever, but I really don't like the black leg. That's very annoying. Anyways, yeah, let's just go and keep perfecting her. So we'll fill in any gaps that we see on the drawing first. Don't really want to mess with the colors that we have kind of chosen already. So we did have shades and everything. Alright. The funniest part would be working on the actual art style. And we try to replicate the art style of the game here. And get rid of this. It's not that ugly sketchy. Sketchy is of being the sketch, not being suspicious. Oh, that's my ear behind there. Alright. I'll probably regulate the shape a little bit better after we're done with this. This to be a little lighter. Where else do we see the gaps? Let's take the hair. This part. I really don't like drawing hair for some reason. Bothersome. Or just blocking it out for now. Alright. Alright, good enough? Good enough. Now we can put back Maria here. We can... Whoa. We can look at her and think. How can we... Actually, I don't like this Maria anymore. We'll take... Duplicate this and move this one over here. So we can kind of go along with this art style here. Alrighty. Like we're in for a long ride. Do I like the general shape of an egg? I actually do quite like her, so I'll probably start working with that. I'm gonna copy her, just so I don't make any mistakes that I cannot fix. I'll just go along and look. Oh, there's some dark color around Maria. That's like line art. Gonna do some line art around annekkipu as well. I just realized you're all probably hearing the stylus or whatever. How I draw. You can always erase it or make it lighter in certain areas. That is not a big deal. You actually don't have to make hard contours here yet. Drag it in here, because this is essentially, this is how dark the shade should be. follow what we see in the arena here, so this is pretty much as dark as the shades would be. Alright. You're saying that's some cool art? Well, thank you. Sadly, only this part is my art yet, but we're gonna take it all the way to look closer to the original style. Okay, trust the process. As I said before, all we do here is just trust the process. I'm scared to contour the face with this dark color, but we will. We will, because we want to see how it will look later. When we're done. Alright. Here. Here too. Here. Pretty. Alright, so there's definitely some realistic shading going around here. Oh, don't say that, Rosie. First of all, implementing your ideas into art that already exists is not drawing original art, so I feel like most people would be able to draw to a certain extent with references, and I used a bunch of references already, and of course it's the original artist here that deserves the praise, because the art of Fear and Hunger, as gruesome as it may look sometimes, it is beautiful. I am obsessed with this game right now, and I was like, so I was obsessed with Elden Ring for a long time, and I'm sad to announce I no longer am. I attempted making a few videos again, but I work on them and I put them back into my desk or whatever. So Fear and Hunger has been living in my brain rent-free, but it's a sort of game that I do wish to make a video about, but also I feel like I want to make this playthrough first and show y'all the way I attempted it, and after that I can actually talk about my theories. It's almost like this game is a little bit too straightforward, what the Lord gives you, but I still love it, and it's definitely, even as, what do I say, how do I say it? It does have less of empty spaces where you can fill in the story with your imagination, but I would say that it does not prevent you from really imagining yourself in this world and, coming up with all sorts of isekai stories or whatever, really dreaming about the lore. You would think that Elden Ring, with all these gaps that it leaves for the player to fill in, is a better environment for imagination, but I beg to differ. I'm obsessed with this right now. I only have the second game though, because I feel like the first one is more unforgiving and unforgiving. I'm a little scared to play it, to be honest, but Termina didn't only captivate me with how many characters there are, and you can choose different stories, and they're more like, I wouldn't say there are more abilities that you can use, but it feels more like the characters have certain specialization, if it makes sense. I don't know, compared to the first game. Anyways, let me take a break for some granola porridge. I love how you can see on my model where I'm eating. I don't wonder how long it's been. How long we've been streaming. For 2 hours? What? Crazy stuff going on, guys. Crazy stuff. Alright. Alright, well, let's do some analysis here. First of all, once again, as I said before, light colors, black bow, high contrast, definitely brings your attention. So far, annekkipu's here does not bring attention that much, at least in my firm belief, but we're going to do a little bit more of a detailed drawing here, because as you can see, there are a lot of like gradients and details, and I don't want to use the word dirty, but it's more like rough blocks of color here, which I'm not really used to, but we'll try to imitate that. And I think that there's some sort of blending going on. Let's see what kind of blending we have here. That's almost like way too hard. Alright, we'll use this one. We'll use this one, but we'll throw in like more colors and stuff. I feel like if we use this one, blending tool, we'll be able to come up with something that looks more or less organic. Alright, once again, let's copy her so we won't lose the progress that we've made in case we mess it up, which we probably will. And we'll start by adding some details. First of all, my model does have these things going on, and you cannot see it on this hand because it's twisted, but you can definitely see those on this one. Do I have 2 or 3? 2. Alright. Have 2 of these. And I'll be going with bigger chunks of color. And we'll be doing more of a shading and all this stuff. And then we're gonna blend. And then we're probably gonna draw over it again. I think this looks... this, like this, like this. For white, I'm going to use slightly darker white. Go right here. Didn't even need that here. Looks more like stitching or something. It's fine. I'm scared to drag the shades out. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you know what? Charge my phone here. Alright. Oh, I'm charging. Alright. This here needs to be lighter. This come from, but let's put it on top. Oh, honestly, thank you, Rosie, but if I'm being completely honest, oh, what did I just do? Just erase my stuff. I would prefer to not have too many. Where's my oop? I would prefer to not have too many subscribers, because I feel like if you have a lot of people watching you, it's almost like more scary. And when you're smaller, it's like you know almost every person that watches you, and it kind of is more comfortable in a way, you know. I don't know how to explain it, but there is something something to be said about being a smaller creator and feeling completely comfortable being a smaller creator. I don't like the vibrant blue. I don't like it. Go away. It won't go away already, but we are going somewhere with it. Why did I start with a sleeve? Yeah, and I do like finding new audiences, and I do like when I see new people, they're interested, but at the same time, sometimes it brings negativity and people who don't really care about you that much, and they come in and bring the opinions that you maybe don't want to hear yourself. So yeah. I definitely can say that trying to make content for like more popular games brings that vibe. I don't like I don't like soft blending. We're gonna layer a lot of stuff here. Plus, even though we will try to imitate the art style of the creator, we do still want to be ourselves. So we do still want to have our own art style, kind of. My art style, if it even exists, but I'd say it does sometimes. We do want to have it visible. Alright. This and blending or erasing or whatever I just did. After we do enough soft blend, we'll go in and add more like grainy stuff here. I feel like this is what it look really good. We'll definitely want more here, but I kind of want to draw the hair first, but I'm so scared to draw. I'm so scared of drawing hair. I'm traumatized by it, so we'll be fine. So we'll leave that for now. We'll do some work on the things, I guess, because that's something we can just forget about. Alright. Definitely some of that stuff. And once again, we'll do some more of a other textured blends later. We're trying to trust the process here. Though it may not always be easy. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, probably should put my better away and fold it like this so y'all are not bombarded with clicking noises. She said and kept clicking. What do we think here? I think we'll blend it a little bit. Just a tiny bit, so they're like some soft shades, but then we're gonna go in and harden them again. Oh yeah, that looks great. Okay, I like that one. Alright, so what do I think? I think we gotta go all in and do the hair. As much as I hate it, that's something that just has to be done. So we're working on that first. I think that I'm gonna not block it, but already go in with kind of more of a detailed style like here. I really don't know how to draw braids more detail. Let me look up braids drawing reference. No, just drawing. Braids, okay, we'll be able to recreate this. So this kind of this and this, and after this goes in a little longer. Ah, it's so hard. Let me eat up braids. Wait a second. I'm going to block it out. Once again, we're not scared of stuff. Not here. So if this is a part of a braid, then this is the next part of a braid. Kind of goes into a little zigzag here. But wait, where does this one go then? It should be part of this. And then this one goes down here. And then this one is that part. This one goes. Oh, that is just crazy stuff. But we will not be caring about it too much. Like this. For now, once again, for now, good enough. And that's kind of all we care about. Is blocking out bigger chunks for now. Alright. This. Now. Wait a second. I don't get that. What is going on? Is this charger not charging the entire time? Alright. Have to go to extreme measures, guys, to get under the desk. Bye-bye. I'm back. Alright. Alrighty. We're back. That was a little extreme, wasn't it? Whew. Anyways, let's rotate me back and whew. Alright, we can keep drawing. That was spooky. Anyways, where did we stop? Stopped here. Oh, we gotta block it out. I'm blocking. How do people draw braids? This. And they do this, but this. And then they do this, but this. This is just crazy. I don't like that. Alright. Maybe we'll add the same details to the other side. So, oops. The same way, right? Yeah, I feel like we should. Do a little longer. Alright. So now we'll grab the same color again and we'll go this, This would be now kind of blocking these out. Right. There. And just going with white. Fix this here. And we'll go in with blue and fix it here. Alright, for now, we will stop here a little bit. We will add some of the hairs here. Because I'm on bold. We'll add some hairs over the mask later. But now I figured we'll grab some lighter color and like very lighter, so it's not very lighter. So there's actually some detailing going on. And then we'll, after that, smudge it a tiny bit. So that afterwards we can go in and create more details. No, this kind of smudge. Actually, what about hard blend? I'm kind of using the wrong thing this whole time. Alright, let's try this. Blending? That's blending a little too much. Is this blending? Alright. I feel like I like the effect of the previous one a little more. If we go with hard brush. Yeah, it was more like dragging stuff a little bit. Then we can add the details afterwards. I feel like my chill stream is not chill at all, guys, because I'm just getting angry at things all the time, but it's fine. Do a little around too, so there's more of this color blending going on. Not really show there, but it's like every object leaves a little bit of shade of its own on the other object. So now thank you, Rosie. You have a good day too. Thank you for joining. Alright. Do this. And now we'll do something to this ear. And we'll try doing it with a warmer and brighter color. And darker color. Is it too orange? I feel like it's too orange. Let's do more of a brown. Alright. No. What's next? Why is my character doing the O motion? No more of that, annekkipu. Alright, well, first of all, we can already kind of deepen the color under the braids. This needs to happen. They're far more depth when we look at like Mayrina, so we can allow ourselves that. Like this. Maybe add some more stuff here. And we'll probably add far more stuff here too. Oh, I like how that looks. I don't feel like this bright blue patch here. I feel like we can return to it later. What else can we like more like this? If we take light into consideration. Get rid of it. more slower progression. Well, I can definitely kind of liven this up a little bit, because that's where the light hits her. And then we can deepen this color a little more. Let's probably try to detail that arm a little bit, the hand in it. Finger. Right. It somehow looks not really the way I want it to look. Because I think that ultimately there should be more shade just like here. Should be more shade. Should go upwards here. Should go upwards here. Like this, but this freaking finger. Alright. So this is what I think it should look like. Kind of. And we'll smudge it a little bit. I don't want it to look ugly. Yeah, I think from afar. It looks doable from afar. So we gotta clean up this because I actually want lighter here. Yeah, that is far better. Like more. How about this? Nah. I don't know. Here. And I'll smudge it again. Alright. Alright, I like my hand, that's for sure. That means we should probably go ahead and draw another hand, which would be the hardest, because I literally don't know how to approach it. And after we draw another hand, I suggest we go ahead and detail the mask a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Take this color. Definitely more of a horizontal color. I don't know. Alright, we shall think. We shall think about how the fingers should be. Obviously I like this one a lot. It just has to be kind of lighter here. And then go upwards a little bit. Huh. Hey. Put my hand this way. It's just almost. There's okay too. There's some knuckles or whatever going on too. I wonder if you can hear my neighbor going all crazy with the wind blower. I bet y'all can, but I can't really do anything about it, so I'm just gonna suffer through it a little bit, I guess. And why is this finger so long? This finger should be the longest one. Isn't it? Perfect. We can actually visually make this one a little shorter. Alright. I am more or less satisfied with this ugly ass hand here. You know what? She doesn't even have a hand, so it's pretty dang fair that I don't have a hand that looks good either. As I've already said 10 times and probably will say again, good enough. But I do kind of want to add that lighter color here as well. What's it? I feel like it's good enough, but once again, we'll probably return to it a little later. Right, what else can we concentrate on? Restore some shades here. Restore some shades here. Oh, the mask. So that's a lot of color too. Those almost feel like the ears. I think they're necessary here. It's whatever at this point. Let's try to think what we can do with the mask. I'm starting to get angry at my neighbors. Like, every time, just do it on the work day, you know? Blow your leaves on the work day. Y'all are retired anyways. So, let us think. We wanted to add the symbol of Sylvian on her mask. That won't be hard. I'll just look up Sylvian rune. So then suspiciously looks like an eye, you know, so I think that will be fine. That will be good detail. Like this. Then do an eyeball. And the eyelids. I think it looks really good. Now let's smudge it a little bit to add that shade, for the eyeballs. Downwards. Alright, looking very good. And now I think we gotta make it bloody. Oh, it's too bloody. I don't know how bloody we should make it. Like here, just have like sprinkles of sorts. Maybe we'll add some sprinkles on top of our mask afterwards. It's the color I use all the time anyways. Alrighty. The eyeball. The eyelids. It's a little bit too detailed. Nah, it's fine for now. Let's add some more texture to the mask, and I think maybe we'll have some things here that we can use. Burnt tree. Yes. And we'll use the spray paint to add some blood on it later. But for now, materials. Oh, this one looks good. Do you know what that looks like? I do put that. Oh, first let's swipe the mask on. Lines. Oh, alright, well maybe smaller. Actually, this one we will do, you know what? We'll do like this, and then this. This will give us this perfect shape, but also it'll be a little cracked. So now we can apply it like this. Can regulate it and maybe add some fun stuff here. Oh, that looks cool. That looks really cool. Something like that makes everything else lighter. but you can always kind of regulate it later. Yeah, I really like how that looks pretty dang cool. And that was pretty cheap as far as time goes. Yeah, we'll just add some details later. I really like that. Okay, we'll just flatten this. And we'll keep going with darker shade. So we don't lose our shading here. We did get kind of lighter. We can actually clean up the leaves a little bit in general. And a little bit of a stronger shape here too. Yeah, that is good enough. This. Yeah, and what if we drew like a spooky eyeball or something coming out of there? That would be fun. What was the previous stuff we had? Oh, darker shade color. Ooh, well, I feel like that's a lot of progress already. Already tons of progress. I'm just not sure if I want to finish everything today, or maybe we'll like take a pause. Let's put maybe we'll take a pause and draw a little bit more later. What do we think? What do we think? I think that we'll want to finish the forge, make a little break, and then maybe we'll add some more details. And that'll be good for today. Alright. Alrighty. And a sip of tea. Ooh-wee! Alright, so what is something that we can add right now that can already be a good step forward? I do want to start making some more textures on clothes, and maybe I should look for some meat to put on her shirt, but I feel like if I just think about it now, I won't have any good ideas for what kind of memes there should be. So maybe that's what we'll have for the next stream. Let's try adding an eye. What if we added some spooky eye? And since it's more of an experiment, I'm gonna add it on a new layer. Actually, that's a good shape. Let's take that shape a little bit. Alright. Let's try adding a spooky eyeball. Where's Maylena? What kind of eyes she has? Not spooky enough. It's just an experiment for now. I feel like I might want to change this later. Well, we won't be adding any eye at all. But if we were able to make it kind of crazy looking, alright, should we make them my color eyes or should we make them bloodshot eyes or something? Let's try to make them my color for now. Yeah. I mean, it does look pretty, pretty bright and eye-catching, but do I want to leave it there for now? We'll think about it. We'll think about it. What else? What if we added more red? What is this red? I think it's more like brown red. Let's add a little bit of this on the eye. Sure. I want to add a little bit more in general. Then smudge it a little bit and add like brighter color. Wouldn't that be fun? That's a little too bright. That already makes it a little bit more vibrant. It's granted we want to add some smudges anyways, so. Alright, I do like how the mask is looking right now. Maybe some more shade around here. Yeah, I don't even know for now. I don't know. Let's deepen some color here. So it would be more visible. There's the shade under the mask. Alright. Actually, what if we make this a little bit? It's too dark, but if we smudged it a little bit. Then we may put like a lighter color here. There should definitely be some more light on her skin. Just like this one has more like depth here. And we will definitely add more details to the hair too. I'll have to think about how we will add like things to clothes. I'm sorry. Alright, what do we think? Do we think what was that? Do we think that was enough for me? Do we think that's enough for today? Do we think we can perform better next weekend? I actually think so. I would think so. And till next weekend, I'll make more progress. What is going on in the world? Till next weekend, I will definitely make more progress with drawing the sprites. And I will definitely have slightly more references to work with here. Actually, why don't we just add the spray here? Yeah, nice jawscape pose. Thank you. I was actually choosing between the two. I will show you. I will show you. Let's turn off fans, marina, background. Where's this? Turn off annekkipu, my eye. And we were choosing between the two. We're choosing between the one with hands behind the head and the one framing the face. But yeah, that's kind of... what is that? I don't like that. Good thing we found that. That's kind of what we have right now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, my eye. That is really... Thank you. I like my eye too. I was thinking whether I want to keep it or whether I want to get rid of it. But I do think that it kind of draws attention. I'm thinking we need some meme to add to the short, but kind of low key. We need some more detail for the jacket. We need some more light accents on the hair, and I wanted to add a spill of blood on a mask. Before I'll probably be done for today, and I'll continue next weekend. But let's see what we can improvise real quick right now. Cute art. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I do think it's kind of cute. It's turning pretty well. We added on this ear. And will be a top layer, and some bloody color, blood. Maybe splatter would be good. Hey, why is it yellow? Why is it yellow? Oh. Okay, if not splatter, what about this? What about drip? It's more of a oh, okay. That doesn't look too bad. Looks too much, but not bad. We can probably erase stuff we don't want, so that would be fine. Don't want any of that. Don't want that. No, I don't really like this one. Alright, what if we tried playing with this? You can always get rid of it or add some more. If we click in mask and yellow less bright. I know people always use add or multiply, but I feel like it's more fun to play with layering a little bit rather than settling for one specific thing. But in the end, it will always be multiply. Oh wow. Yeah, I guess our stream is nearing to the end today here, guys. But let's add this like this for now. And this would be our end result for today, but it's not end result in where's my ass? Why is it always alright, so once again, first what will you do? This is current end result for today's stream. Once again, doing this because I am going to be posting a large project I've been working on, which is a playthrough of Fearing Hunger Termina as Sylvian Priest. But there's a twist. There's a twist, guys. The twist is I am modding the game. I'm modding a game to add my own ass in there, so the sprite would actually be myself. And that's why I wanted to, you know, first of all, it takes far more time, and second of all, I am kind of really trying to make a lot of art and supporting materials for it. Something that I've been really into lately, so yep. that's it. Thank you everyone who joined today. I think I will see y'all next Saturday, if not, or maybe I'll do it earlier. It's just drawing. Maybe I'll do a night stream sometime this week. Hopefully the levels of music would be better starting next week. Anyways, thank you everyone, and I'll see you in my next stream.